So then I am on my way to work, but I want to give day 3, round 2 predictions of the 2024 European Championship finals. Starting off with the first game, Ryan Searle taking on Luke Woodhouse. I think this is going to be a tough game, obviously 1st to 10 now in this round, obviously from the 1st to 6 in round 1. I think Ryan Searle has got the game to, go 19 legs deep if it does go that way, but I think that Ryan Searle's going to have way too much for Luke Woodhouse in this encounter. I'm going to go Ryan Searle 10, Luke Woodhouse 4. I like what I've seen of Woodhouse in round 1 against Ross Smith, but Ryan Searle is a different beast, especially in these tournaments where, it's round 1 one day, round 2 the next, and then on the finals day, quarterfinal, semi-final, final in one day. He really does like those type of tournaments. 10 for Ryan Searle. Dirk Van Dijvenbode and Daryl Gurney both put out a decent, very good player. Dirk putting out Martin Schindler in his first round game, whilst Daryl Gurney put out Gerwyn Price. Again, I think this is going to be a tight game. I'm going to go 10-7 to Daryl Gurney. I think he's going to have enough over Dirk Van Dijvenbode. The next game, Michael Smith takes on Richie Edhouse. Obviously, we know Richie Edhouse took out Jan van Veen yesterday. 2 days ago, Michael Smith took out Dave Chisnall. I'm going to go Mike Smith. I think he's got the talent to get past Richie Edhouse. I'm going to go 10 for Michael Smith. Next game, Mike De Decker takes on Danny Noppert. Now, Mike De Decker absolutely dismantled Josh Rock yesterday, beating him 6-1. Danny Noppert beat Joe Cullen 6-2 in a very good game as well. I think this one would have been a lot easier to call 2-3 years ago, and I probably would have gone Danny Noppert very, very strongly, but I'm going to go Mike De Decker. I think he's in such good form at the moment, the real deal. I think Mike De Decker gets the job done. I'm going to go 10-6, Mike De Decker 10, Danny Noppert 6. Next up is a blockbuster game in round 2. Michael Van Gerwen takes on Gary Anderson. Now, Gary Anderson was brilliant against Stephen Bunting. Michael Van Gerwen probably didn't need to play to his best to beat Gabriel Clemens, but I think that this one is probably going to, be a very entertaining one, very high scoring, and sort of, both players at it for the whole game. I think it's going to go all the way, and I'm going to edge Gary Anderson. I'm going to go Michael Van Gerwen 9, Gary Anderson 10. I think that the Flying Scotsman gets the job done here. James Wade against Jermaine Wattimena is a very interesting one, because obviously James Wade played very well in beating Rob Cross, whilst Jermaine Wattimena whitewashed and dismantled again Peter Wright 6-0 yesterday. But you look at where James Wade's game is at, and I don't think you need to play too good at the moment to beat Peter Wright in a 1st to 6. And I think that James Wade is going to take the confidence from obviously the last few games that he's had, but also I think Jermaine Wattimena is probably still going to be on a extraordinary high after beating Peter Wright 6-0. So I'm going to go James Wade 10, Jermaine Wattimena 4. Penultimate game then is Luke Humphries, the world number 1, the world champ, taking on Johnny Clayton. Now, Johnny Clayton was exceptional against Chris Dobey. He was brilliant at the World Grand Prix as well. Obviously, Luke Humphries lost in the final of that to Mike De Decker, but again, I see Johnny Clayton pushing Luke Humphries all the way. He had to, I think it was like a 1-4-8 or something in the World Grand Prix to swing the pendulum in his favour against Johnny Clayton. Humphries, I'm going to go Humphries, but don't expect this to be an easy game for Luke Humphries. I'm going to go 10-6 to Coolhand. Final game then is Andrew Gilding taking on the German Ricardo Pietreczko. Now, Andrew Gilding, obviously, as we know, knocked out Luke Littler. Ricardo Pietreczko, again, 6-5 over the line. He got the 11th leg against Damon Heta yesterday and played really well for parts of that game, Ricardo Pietreczko, even though, obviously the favourite probably was Damon Heta in that game. But I'm going to go for Andrew Gilding to get the job done. I'm going to go 10-7 to Andrew Gilding against Ricardo Pietreczko. So my predictions then are Ryan Searle, Daryl Gurney, Michael Smith, Mike De Decker, Gary Anderson, James Wade, Luke Humphries and Andrew Gilding. Please make sure to let me know your predictions down below. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the review later. Thanks for watching.